Should I show you?
Sir.
Chin. Wait.
Wait.
You tell him, okay?
Okay.
I'm a child life specialist, and we are kind of like hospital teachers for kids. So we are trained in child development, and so we help to explain medical procedures and just what to expect when they're in the hospital in a way that they can understand.
I'd never stayed overnight at a hospital before. I wanted to know everything that was going to happen, but nothing happened how I thought it would until Riggs came.
I am also medical dog handler to Riggs, MD, medical doctor. He just has such a quick, calming presence for kids.
Emery is my baby, like going through these like really intense experiences. And Riggs is just wonderful and supportive 100% of the time.
It's like Santa only coming to your room and hanging out with you for a while.
He's gone through so much amazing training with Can Do Canines, but also his personality. They picked the perfect match for what we needed him to do, the absolute perfect match.
Are you hungry?
Riggs actually lives with me. In a sense, I'm kind of like his mom. And at home, he can just be a dog, be goofy and silly.
Ready?
I spend more time with Riggs than with my family because he comes to work with me.
So Emery started symptoms when she was about 5, nausea and vomiting. And so eventually in January, we were admitted to Children's, their Center for Treating Eating Disorders.
I knew that she was very anxious. I knew that the family had been through a lot prior to being admitted here. It just so happened that it was going to be lunchtime, and patients in the CTED program have to go to meals in a dining room that we have. And Emery was really nervous about going. I said, well, what if Riggs walks you down there? Let's just go look at it. And she had her arm just resting on him like a pal. And we walked down. Her parents followed. I kind of glanced back at them, and they were just like, because apparently she was so scared to go before. And it was amazing. He just broke down that wall for her.
To just see my child without worry, to be in the hospital environment with an IV and just have no concerns about what's going on other than just dealing with this dog in the moment and being joyful in the moment. It's the best.
Do you want to try? Be very careful, or do you want me to just do it?
I'll do it.
Keith had some reactions to some different treatments that really gave him this panic level anxiety.
At that point, my mind was going 200 miles per hour. I couldn't control it.
Riggs would just lay on him. We would do the deep breathing where Keith would have his hand on Riggs's side, and we'd breathe in and out, and holding his paw, because Riggs loves to hold paws. He would hold paws all day if he could.
I think it was our second or third day here. We ended up doing an MRI on Emery's brain. So we found the source of the problem, not the answer we wanted. So it was really an emotional afternoon. And Annika and Riggs came up, and I sat on the floor with Riggs, and I pet him while Annika explained to Emery, what was going on with her, which was really hard for me to talk about with Emery because I didn't have the words to tell her. So I sat with Riggs.
Keith would sometimes be having these anxious fits, and it would be a lot of emotions,
crying, being very upset, sometimes shouting, and his body would flail sometimes. And to the point of my husband and I would have to hold him down.
And I remember going into the room and initially feeling like, I don't know that we can help with this. We didn't really know what to expect. Well, I say we. I didn't really know what to expect. I think Riggs knew just how to help.
He would literally lay down. That is what he would do. And then I'd pet him, I'd snuggle him, and it'd make all the stress fizzle and dissolve away.
At Children's, you have some of the most talented physicians in the world. And then we, as his parents, know him better than anybody else in the world. So we had the best people on the job. We tried everything, but really the only consistent thing that could calm Keith down was when Riggs walked into the room. And it was like a switch that got flipped.
Riggs himself was a medicine. He was something you didn't need to inject, you could just give to just not only get rid of stress, but get rid of it so consistently and so fast.
Jim said to me on Keith's day of discharge, Riggs falls somewhere between the medical and the magical. For a while, Riggs and I were the only team here, but then in 2025, we got our second medical dog, Ina, and she is actually Riggs's half-sister, which is really, really cool.
There are so many reasons that Ina is helpful for patients. You know, first and foremost, she's goofy, so she kind of breaks the ice and lets people start smiling and laughing. Take. But more than that, she's gentle and calm, so she meets patients where they're at.
You can try cooking.
Sometimes the kids we work with are experiencing some really hard situations and they might not want to engage quite yet. And Ina really provides a safe landing place for them.
As a parent, nothing prepares you for seeing your child in this situation. The team at Children's was amazing, but when you got so many doctors and nurses coming into the room, and then you see this dog come into the room. He was so gentle and calm, and he just took the focus off of all the uncertainty and the chaos.
What really sticks in my mind is watching Keith pet Riggs, and it was like with each stroke of his hand on Riggs' back, it was like a level of panic went away. The magic of the facility dog, it is real.
The times that I really feel it the most are when I have a parent come to me and tell me that their child is back. They see their child again, or that it never would have happened without you guys. These dogs, they are just there to be present and to love and to help this child get through it. They are just everything to this hospital.